Once again, y'all, it's the Global Jam Session. DJ Hard Hittin Harry live and direct. Sorry about that, folks, but having a little bit of technical difficulties, but we're good. We're here.
All good.
I'm here with BLITZ the Ambassador, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Live and direct on the Global Jam Session. If you're tuning in right now, get in the chat room. Yo, BLITZ, we're about to go into another one of your joints real quick, man, so that we could talk more about the new album. The new album, once again, is Native Son. Native Son, y'all. Cop that on iTunes. And what else is it available on?
It's available on iTunes. It's available on eMusic. It's available on, Amazon as usual. It's available on so many platforms. Basically, every platform you can find music on. It's available on. So yeah, support it. Thank you.
It's available on. No doubt, y'all. Get that new Native Son album, man. Let's get into one of my favorite records right now. This is Free Your Mind. This is the Global Jam Session. Yeah.
Spanning the globe. Live from Brooklyn. It's the Global Jam Session with DJ Hard Hittin Harry.
If you're tuning in right now, get in the chat room, y'all. We got BLITZ the Ambassador live in studio. Come on.
All you puppet politicians, corruption is your mission. Our education system, graduating victims. All your churches that you preach us, teaching us white Jesus. All your foreign aid and charity cannot erase the poverty. Hey, free your mind, 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 free your mind. See what it did to Nkrumah, see what it did to Lumumba, see what it did to Sankara. See what it did to Nkrumah, see what it did to Lumumba, see what it did to Sankara.
Staring at the land of my birth with a bird's eye view. See the truth and it hurts. Still waiting for the people to rise up. The continents and the bodies, so they gotta keep us divided. Stealing all the resource while they lie to us. From the World Bank loans to the IMF and the puppet politicians that supporting their policies, selling out their own people to the government overseas. So whatever they do, we do. Whatever they think, we think. It's so insane how the richest continents got most of the poor people. They pillagers. I wonder why we all not equal. Got a lot of nerve to be calling us third world, where we were the first architects of this world. Remember, ain't nobody saving no African. Only the African can save himself. So just
free your mind. Free your mind, free your mind. Free your mind, free your mind, free your mind.
Yes, y'all. Free Your Mind. Blitz the Ambassador from the brand new album, Native Son, in stores now, available now. Cop that. You see the artwork on your screen. Get that new album, y'all. Native Son, one of the hottest albums right now. I always say this album is important. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about Free Your Mind, man. What does that song mean to you? How'd you come up with that concept of the whole record?
Man, the song "Free Your Mind" is a song I've been trying to write for a long time. Knowing that, the plight and problems on the continent aren't necessarily, there are definitely a lot of physical issues that we got, but a lot of them are psychological. You know what I mean? And those problems end up extending themselves to physical violence, to corruption, to all these pieces. And I mean, that's really, I've never understood, and I said it in the record, how a continent so rich can have the poorest people. This is something that has bugged me since I've been a kid, because I know that the richest people live in Africa, no question, and so, that is a record that I think was just important for me to get out of my system, just as a person, and in the composition of it, man, I've always tried to. I don't know if you're familiar with a guy called Otto Verocai. Otto Verocai, he's a Brazilian composer, and I'm really highly influenced by his work, man, and because he combines classical arrangements with African percussive ideas. You know what I'm saying? So the strings play like drums. You know what I'm saying? The horns play like clave. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the mentality, and that is how a lot of my record was composed. You know what I'm saying? I was using a lot of strings, horns, all these pieces, but I was using them in an African context. You know what I'm saying? So that's how the record came about. And
it's evident in your show, and definitely with the tracks. The high life is evident in there. It's a very Afrobeat high life. You know what I mean? And that's what's, I appreciate that, because I'm this show is all about world music, high life, Afrobeat, as well as hip hop, as well as house, as well as reggae. But with this album, it was definitely, it struck me. It definitely is different. You know what I mean? And it's powerful in terms of what you're bringing in terms of musicality. And again, if you haven't seen Blitz the Ambassador live, the show is crazy. The horn section is crazy. The drumming, the bass guitar, the guitar. You know what I mean? You on djembe. Also, my man Sean Kelly on djembe. You know what I'm saying?
Sean Kelly.
Salute to Sean Kelly. Salute to B Sats. You know what I'm saying? Ezra, the entire horn section.
And yes, absolutely, man. Yo, Sid Driver on drums. Ezra Brown, Ron Procopez, Jonathan Powell. And like I always gotta say this, man. Like this record is not this record without the people that played on it. My man Ramon. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got these ideas, but it takes for fabulous musicians to turn these ideas into, something real, you know what I mean, and something cohesive. And I have to salute, and I always give props to my cats, because they are the reason why I'm able to make the music that I make.
Fantastic, man. I'm going to do something real quick, man. I'm going to just show a couple of images and just tell me what they mean to you,
Fela, you know what I mean? Or fella, like they say back home. It's important that everybody knows this man and knows what this man represented. Because if you think about the trajectory of so-called world music, where especially in the context of African artists, you know what I mean? I have to salute cats for even, doing their thing in the 60s and 70s, because those were crazy times. You know what I mean? But nobody was more vocal and more honest and more important and political and social at the same time, musical, as Fela. Papa Fela. You know what I'm saying? He is that dude. And his influence, obviously, he's getting his due now. You know what I mean? He got his due while he was alive, but now I feel like he's an establishment himself, rightfully so. You know what I mean? Because he did not acquiesce. He did not fall back in spite of the pressures at home and abroad. You know what I mean? And when a man is getting pressure from home and abroad, he has nothing but himself. You know what I mean? And that's somebody that I got to salute. It was a huge influence on my record. You know what I'm saying?
Very well put, my brother. Very well put. All right. Let's keep it moving right now, man. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. What's going on today? It's one of those days. We're going to keep it moving real quick. All right, let's keep this going.
Miriam Makeba. Yo, it's another very important figure in my life personally and in the lives of many Africans, man, because, you know, South Africa to us represented the last stronghold of European control in Africa, you know, and anybody that remembers, you know, I mean, a lot of us were too young to know what colonial rule was like in Ghana, you know what I mean? Most of us weren't even born then, but most of us were alive and able to comprehend what was going on in the world in '94. You know what I mean? And throughout the late '80s and the early '90s, and we remember distinctively what kind of stronghold, you know what I mean? What was, you know, European control had on South Africa, and you know, for someone like Miriam Makeba to be vocal, you know what I mean? To be aware, to go in front of the UN. You know what I'm saying? To also understand the concept of Pan-Africanism, because a lot of these people you're talking about, they understood that Africa's problem was just not Africa's problem. You know, it was black people all over the world's problem. You know what I mean? And she connected with revolutionaries here in America through Harry Belafonte, Kwame Ture. You know what I mean? Like, these are people that she was kicking it with. You know what I mean? So, you know, she could have easily come here and been the acceptable African. You know what I mean? So I got to salute her until the very end, man. She stayed true.
She was exiled.
Absolutely. I mean, that's the power of both her and Hugh Masekela, who I'm sure we're going to talk about as well. But it also tells you the power of music, man, that we should never sleep on. You know what I'm saying? Like, the forces that be and the powers that be, they understand. I mean, that's my man Hugh Masekela. I mean, he got it as well. You know what I mean? And understood the power of Pan-Africanism and the power of moving all of us together forward. You know what I mean? Breaking the stronghold of European control on the continent and away from the continent. You know what I mean? And so these are powerful people, but also recognizing that music is a weapon, like Fela said. You know what I mean? Like, these people, all they did was play music, but they were public enemy number one. You know what I'm saying? Because governments, powers that be, understand the power to move people through music, and we should never take that lightly.
And people listen. You know what I'm saying? They were listening and they took action, and they, you know, yeah.
Yes. My man Manu Dibanjo. I mean, yo, man, he's what can I say? You know, So Makosa is one of the funkiest records of all time. You know what I mean? He took it and flipped it, man. So I got to salute him as well. But, you know, another brother that, you know, just consistently, yes sir, consistently push something real, you know what I mean, and push that sound, you know what I mean, that defined us through the 60s, 70s, you know. So Manu Dibanjo musically, and also, I mean, his horn arrangements, you know what I mean, very James Brown-esque, you know what I mean. And that's another guy, man, that, you know, he might as well have been born in Accra, because everybody took what my man James Brown did and flipped it. Here again, that connection. And I mean, if you listen to Fela talk about his trajectory, man, you know, James Brown was a huge piece of that, you know. So you know, props to James, man.
Very well said, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have to, you know, we have to do this for our audience out there so they can understand the influence, you know, because one of the things that I got from your show And I hope you get it too when you go to check out Blitz live at the museum this Saturday or wherever you may see him live all over the globe. I know you're getting ready to go on tour. We're going to talk about that as well. But more importantly, what I got out of the show is your influences. There's a part where you talk about you're the DJ. And then you're like, yo, when I was in Africa, these are the people that I listened to and that I vibe to. You know what I'm saying? So in addition to people that you talk about on your record. But I'm going to give you one more. Let's do one more real quick.
Oh, man. It's nothing that I could say about this man that would even, really, honestly, truly, describe what he means to Africa. You know what I mean? This man, Nelson Mandela, man, is fully, he embodied that endurance. You know what I'm saying? Long suffering, man, and the plight, you know what I mean, of black people on a continent, man. I mean, in your own land, you know what I'm saying, not to be able to be a human being in your own land. He fought it tooth and nail, man, to the very end, and he represented something that I think the world respects and needed. You know what I'm saying, at the time, and definitely black people all over the world needed. So shouts to Nelson Mandela, man, still going strong. Gotta love that.
You know what's dope? I remember when he was released. I'll never forget that when we saw him walk out the prison gates and he was walking and the people were just going bonkers. You know what I mean? And we must say salute to Winnie Mandela as well. You know what I mean? His rock,
Side, man, stood by side through it all, man. And, it's they say behind every man, you got to respect that. Winnie definitely went in for him, was very influential in his while he was away, making it happening. You know what I mean? Doing whatever it took. You know what I mean? Some people criticize her, but listen, man, when you're fighting fire, you fight fire with fire, and she understood that fully and she went in. So salute to Winnie Mandela.
Yo, right about now, man, let's talk about Native Son real quick. I know you got to run, man, but, we got to definitely promote the album. And once again, the album is Native Son, in stores, available right now. And talk to me about the album and the process of making the album. A lot of people don't know that this is your second album. Again, Stereotype was your first, Native Son is your second. I didn't even know. I forgot that Stereotype was your first album. I thought that with this Native Son material that this was all one album, but I was like, oh, that's right. You did come out with that original joint. So talk about Native Son and the whole process.
Yeah. Well, I have to go back a second. In about 2004, I put out an EP called Soul Rebel, and in 2005 I followed that up with an EP called Double Consciousness. Now those two are kind of like the preludes, you know what I mean? Stereotype is the first real record that was released widely, and Native Son is the follow-up to that. The process of making the record was like, when I was working on Stereotype, the main difference is that, I was in a space where I had all these influences, and I was trying to channel all of them at the same time. Native Son was mainly just me going, I'm gonna return home, and I'm gonna use everything I know from home as the base, and then I'm gonna build on that. And so if you hear the records, they represent just a place where, for me was the beginning for me. You know what I mean? And so, and another thing I did was I tried very hard not to think a lot about this record. I just felt this record. You know what I'm saying? So, whatever came to mind, whatever horn lines, whatever string lines, whatever guitar lines, I was just going with it. And I just kept building until I had something that felt so natural and organic and flowed so well. You know what I'm saying? So, but shouts to all the musicians that played on it, because, I have, a nice cadre of cats, very important cats. Some personal, my man Cornet, who was, blessed to have him on the record. Fabulous cat, originally from Rwanda, lives in Canada. And we got introduced. He heard the record. He was like, I love this. My girls, Les Nubians, who, for me represent like the first real breakthrough of, you know, foreign language music in America. You know what I mean? Grammy nominated and all for their efforts, and, you know, but represented Africa so beautifully. You know, my man Chuck D, who, man, what can I say? I mean, I was a kid, man, when this man came to Ghana and set it off in 92. I was only 10 years, B. And I mean, you know, to have Chuck, you know, say the things that he has said about me, just you know, such positive things about, you know, my music, about my art, but also anytime I've needed Chuck and I've hit him up, he's been there for me. And he actually put me on one of my biggest shows last summer in New York City, which was Summer Stage. You know what I mean? So Chuck is like, you know, he's like that dude to me, you know what I mean, who has always looked out and will continue to look out, man, just out of the love, you know. So Chuck means everything.
Salute to Chuck D, one of my friends, you know, definitely. I worked with him as well as a publicist, man, and just a good guy, man. Someone that you could just build with, and, you know, he worked with me with KRS-One as well. He came out and did a fantastic event with us for the Temple of Hip Hop and Hip Hop Appreciation Week. So salute to Chuck D, no doubt. And you know, when you check out the album, Chuck D gives you a mighty endorsement. You know what I'm saying? So you can't get any better than that. You know what I'm saying? You're blessed by definitely one of the ancestors of hip hop, you know, from the golden era. You know what I mean? Yo, man, can we get like a live joint, a live performance real quick, man? Can we do something live, man? Let's go, man. You know, this is the Global Jam Session. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you tell me what you want to do, man. Which joint?
You know, I'll just, because we've been in this English mode all day, so let's do Aquaba so I could flip the language a little bit and take him to Accra with me, man. Yes. Rocking with my man DJ Hard Hittin Harry. Global, worldwide. Show you what I'm talking about. I'm on for Muntie, get a bachali, what's a man can't check, I judge it, but I yasa. So what should I bear my with your only papa? What should I buy? What should I mean? You name tea, pimping and a nap, what you make a now. Tamale, Bantama, Ninkrayina, what's what we sing him and I'm born of common Yamana to my rock. I put your bravo when he say, while it's while I sat, when he say, Gianna said, Profano, don't check out your son, Shaka main beat or say, you want to put Dapana. I get from Bazan to Messmetato on the ambassador as money go bed to watch to say, Trotro passenger, Cotton one no more. Since you are my program, I am what's up, ambassador, my son of Aquaba. I like to welcome you, Aquaba. 1, 2. I like to welcome you, Aquaba. 1, 2. I like to welcome you, live. DJ Hard Hittin Harry. Show him what you got. 1, 2. I've been around the world, I never seen a style so ill. I've been around the world, I never seen a style so real. Let me tell me content. I break it down real quick and do a little freestyle off the top of my dome. I just keep coming in. Me and my man DJ Hard Hittin Harry. Everybody understands, son. I just flow steady. Lead off the rhyme, off the top of the dome, son. I tell these cats, yo, get the F off my throne, son. Yo, like my man Chuck D said, bring the noise. I bring it to you like W.E.B. Du Bois. Yeah, I just keep rocking it off the top end. Everybody understand, Blitz don't stop and don't quit. Just keep rocking it. Yo, everybody understands the flow. Yo, the mighty embassy ensemble representing Accra City, Ghana. Everybody listen up. Yo, no ganja. We don't need that. Yeah, I like to welcome you, Aquaba. I like to welcome you, Aquaba. I like to welcome you, Aquaba. Yes, y'all. Yes, Aquaba. Aquaba. I like to Aquaba. Aquaba. Oh yeah.
Spanning the globe.
All right.
Live.
Best I can.
It's the Global Jam Session.
Now we do it.
With DJ
Show them what it is. It's the first single off the new record, Best I Can. Features my man Cornet. Yeah, y'all. Tell them like this.
I hear these voices in my head over and over. Think of the choices that I've made over and over. Just trying to be the best I can. Just trying to be the best. Just trying to be the best I can.
Listen, back to where it all started. Across city, my city, where we go hard as survivors. The fact we never had much to good overseas. Some seeds are still out of touch. Return on the part of the sun, still second to none. Flashbacks how it all begun before the sucker free video stages massacre. Barefooted in the streets of Africa. Listen to rockin', let you watch on jump to making it out here. Take it back home if you wonder where they call me ambassador for the red, gold, green, black star. Is that raw? Crush the continent. I know they're pumping it. That old wise man once told me something like, "Obi yo papa, lefin akumim, abu bikawa, lefin tumim." Kaisa one time for the one yanko baku. I brought from Boston, missing a rapper, the international vocabulary. You need subtitles, holla at me, that's the future. We salute ya. Let's see, we say you must kill, I feel like Hootie. Blitz is bridge of the gap, fortune to listen to rap, playing a Jimmy with a fedora. Yet the breath of fresh air you waited for now. The same old suckers on the radio, yo. They need to get away up, no pun intended. I don't even check for haters, I'm a box standard. Miles Davis played the bitches blue to get us through. I'ma get the business too. Show the whole wide world how far we came. Spit, cause I'm African. What?
I hear these voices in my head over and over.
Yeah.
Look at the choices that I made over and over. Just trying to be the best I can.
Trying to be the best.
Trying to be the best.
I'm just trying to be the best.
Just trying to be the best I can.
And I just wanna be the bridge between the veterans, old heads and the kids. Folks on the continent, those over here drumming it from ghetto to ghetto. You feel it in the air, but wait, when we say that we pull, it ain't cause we can't afford a new Jordan. More like having nothing to eat all morning. We click clack, Charlie, that's no point. And you wonder where the cops be at. Make you wanna learn a doc like cocky out, knock you out with the flow so they all react off the wall. More like Basquiat, a true artist. You pretend to be the dope dealer. I be on stage, run a root, Coachella with a live band. Slime the family, Stone Blitz, the ambassador, West Africa's on. Flows is global, so authentic. You might need a passport just to rock with it, and they still wanna know who the best is. Without a record deal, a meal, a platinum necklace. Well, I am him. They should fall back. Somebody please break Dave Chappelle back. This ain't a regular countdown. I did this try to listen. If you with it, I don't need to dumb down. Where I'm from, we said Charlie to boss it. Been a while since you had to do so nasty. Understand this is my year. Feel like Ali running out to the streets is our year. Like boom, bye, yeah. People got me. Gonna take a whole lot more to stop me. Y'all can keep trying. We gon' keep flying all over the world. This is my time.
I hear these voices.
DJ Hard Hittin Harry. All day, every day. Woo!
Look at the choices that I made.
Over and over and over and.
Just trying to be the best I can. Just trying to be the best.
Yeah, y'all.
I'm just trying to be the best I can.
Hard Hittin Harry.
Shouts to Molly who just walked in. Yeah, y'all. DJ Hard Hittin Harry, Blitz the Ambassador. Brooklyn, New York City. The planet. Check it. Yo. Live from across city, my city that's beyond what they call pretty. I show 'em what it is now. Show 'em what it is now. Yo.
Live from across city, my city that's beyond what they call gritty. Pity the idiot think it's all pretty. Blitz the ambassador's back, spitting fire and brimstone rap. The block black, shorty clap with your ringtone. The return of the African attack. Serving 6 consecutive sentences for severing a sick track. You can quote my next lines verbatim. Charlie, Charlie, wapadum. I bet you can't Google translate them. The last king of Scotland is Idi Amin Dada in Uganda. My people is screaming Uhuru Sasa, cause victory is certain when you're hurting. I'm Mike, Magic, and Bird all on the same team, so you threaten. My phenomenal hand skills are here to stay. Never see I, even if you look between the letters H and J. I'm ready to win, you're still in the game. I kill it again when I'm getting it in, and that's a fact. It ain't where you're from, son, it's what you got. Rock! It ain't where you from, son, it's where you at. Brooklyn, New York City. It ain't where you from, son, it's where you at. DJ Hard Hittin Harry. It ain't where you from, son, it's where you at. This feels like victory. Yeah, y'all, we having fun right now. It's how it's supposed to be. Hip-hop music at its finest, at its best. Can I say a little something about this track, man? So, you know, there's like 2 meeting points on this record that I think is important for people to kind of get a heads up on. This record is a meeting between Clyde Stubblefield and Tony Allen. Tony Allen drummed for Fela Kuti, Stubblefield drummed for James Brown. And it's like the sampling of the records, you know, it's like trying to, if those 2 guys had a chance to have a drum off, you know what I'm saying? Like that's where a lot of like the vibes of the record came from, you know? Because to me, I feel like James Brown is like the basis of hip hop music. You know what I mean? Like he's like the authentic bass. You know what I mean? And Fela Kuti is like the authentic bass of Afrobeat music. You know what I mean? And like, you know, it took working on this record to find out, you know, there are a lot of threads that are similar, you know what I mean, between these two camps and these 2 guys and these 2 ideologies. They basically just moved their one to a different, you know what I mean? Like Fela put his one on the offbeat, you know what I'm saying? And James was on the one. That's the only difference. But their drummers, their ideas of how the music flowed was the same, man. So like this record and Aquaba to me are like, woo, yeah. I'm just going on this for just a second. Yo, live and direct. Woo!
Spanning the globe. Live from Brooklyn.
Let's go. Yeah, yo, listen, yo. The ambassador, the legend that I became. A master on the board, checkmate, crown me can. I came a long way from sketching my teachers in the class to being one of the leaders in this rap. Gotta admit it, homie, you need me. Tired of watching the same videos, throwing remote at your TV. Like, damn, what you gonna do when I let it go? Turn it out when you hit the bang on the radio. Give it up, gotta be the first one. Can I collapse to the original? You rhyme so pitiful. Slow down, Blitz, these kisses dyslexic. Got a whole horn section when I'm banging with DJ Hard Hittin Harry. Yeah, it don't stop. It don't stop. Yeah, check it. Once it came back, it's the incredible, the ambassador, flow subliminal, original. B-boy still got paid, rock for the people. I'm killing that stage, a classic. Need is a pen and a pad. Ghetto is hot, pockets is fried, hot, and I hold back. Just chill, man. You know who I'm better than solo for veteran. Damn, oh shit, looking like a flashy type. Be damned if I let it go past me, right? Cause I remember coming from the bottom, as hot at the bottom when none of the labels will sign them. Better to press rewind, my throwback rhyming. Said I done lost my mind, belonged in asylums. Damn, I keep rocking it. Blitz the ambassador, DJ Hard Hittin Harry. Hard Hittin Harry. Hard Hittin Harry. Hard Hittin Harry. Too much fun. Yeah. Yo, it's a beautiful thing. Oh, my, keep going. Give me something else. I'm loving this. Yo. Can you speed this up a little bit? Can you give me a break that's just sped up? Can I just? Yes, sure. Okay, listen. Okay, check this one out. Yo, there it is. Blast in the middle of the night, we trapped in sight to fight, but nobody in sight. The beast came riding on horseback, my people are forced back. Praying to God when the guns go bang, but we running for cover now. Government forces, of course, the gun is down. From village to village is how they murder and pillage. I'm watching the footage, wondering if this ever finish. I'm like,
Damn, but it's never gonna cease. History repeating itself, it don't freeze. Somebody get on the phone and call Don Cheadle. Or tell them one of part 2, the sequel, see through. A news camera's allowed. Genocide has gotta be televised live, so you can see the pain and die for the children at war. Wonder what they had to die for. This is just a message in a bottle. Me and Dave, instrumental, rock, it don't stop. And I just try to catch the beat on this beat. And the Brooklyn, New York City, where I live. Brooklyn, New York City, where I live. Across City, Ghana, it's where I'm from. Across City, Ghana, it's where I'm from. And guess what? I'm a global citizen. And guess what? I'm a world citizen. And guess what? I'm a global citizen. And rocking with my man DJ Hard Hittin Harry. Hard Hittin Harry. And Hard Hittin Harry. And Hard Hittin Harry. Yeah, y'all know the deal. Y'all know the deal. Listen, I sound like this, yo. Once upon a time, not long ago, in the streets of a crowd where we live, lie slow. There was a little boy that they called Bizarre. Had dreams of becoming the ambassador. So he steadied all the tapes and he steadied all the breaks. Drop stereotype, let the people get a taste. Some straight adored it, others just ignored it. Same people that's claiming hip-hop is boring. They wasn't ready for the sound. Chick of ever getting rid of these clowns. Took a lot around the world, international. It sounds so militant, but it's rational. So B-boys, get your ass off the wall and swing like Floyd Mayweather at the Garden. Next gen to whichever your flex challenge is ready. And yes, my ghetto people gotta get involved. Get involved. Get involved. My ghetto people gotta get involved. Get involved. Get involved. My ghetto people gotta get involved. Shout out to Molly on the. Oh, my God. Whoa. Can we go on this one? Biggie. Who the shush? Picture me at 5:46 in the morning. Crack of dawning. Now I'm yawning. Did I start too early? I think I did. It's right here. Yeah, it's like, yo, who the fuck is this? Paging me at 5:46 in the morning. Crack of dawning. Now I'm yawning. Wipe the cold up my R. See who's this paging me? A war. It's up from the barbershop. Tell me he was in the gambling spot. I heard the intricate plot. Niggas wanna stick me like fly paper, neighbor. Slow down, long, quick shit, drop the clipper. Remember them tools up the hill up in Brownsville that you got nice wick, smoke blunts and got nice wit. Yeah, my niggas fame up and prosper. No, them my niggas nah. Love with disrespect, I didn't say dumb. School me to some niggas that you knew for back when you were clocking minor figures. Now they heard you blowing up like Nitro. Like Nitro. You gotta love it, man. Listen, Biggie was one of those people that when I first heard in Ghana, man, I was like, God, can I ever rap like this? Ever? You know what I mean? So, you know, God bless the dead, man. Yo. This man lives forever, man. It's a beautiful thing.
You know, this is similar to VH1's Storytellers, right? You ever watch Storytellers? Where this is what it's about. This is the Brooklyn version. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is your story. You know what I'm saying? So this is what we do. And this is Mike and a turntable.
The essence. Back to what it is, man. But, yo, it's, you know, it's a beautiful thing. Hip-hop has a legacy, man. And you did say something that, you know, I always make sure that I shout out the cats that I'm influenced by because, you know, I never want any of the younger people coming up to get it twisted thinking that they are starting something new. We're standing on the backs of amazing people who did amazing things under some of the most extremely difficult circumstances. You know, you're talking about times where you're like, you're a rapper? You know, no, you're not allowed here. You know what I mean? These guys broke through a lot for you to even claim to be a rapper. You know, so I think that's the main difference between, you know, the era that we're in. Very few people, I feel like they feel like they're losing out if they give props, but they don't know that they gain way more when they give props because, you know, it makes people know that number one, you respect the legacy. And number two, it becomes intergenerational because younger people can dig it and the older heads can dig it. They go, wow, this cat. And then we're talking, when you go back to the Fellas and the James Browns, and you're talking about my dad and his peers, you know what I'm saying? They go, wow, he understands the trajectory and knows that this is not something that begun with him and it's definitely not going to end with him. So salute. Thank you for having me, brother.
Listen, my brother, it's been an honor. It's been a pleasure. Thank you for staying as long as you have. I know time is a little tight, but, you know, thank you for being here, man. You know, you're a cat that I deeply respect. I enjoy your album. I enjoy you as a human being, your philosophy, your spirit. And I will continue to support you and this album. We will continue to support you in this album. And, you know, I wish you much success. And, you know, keep doing your thing, man.
Saturday, June 4th, Brooklyn Museum for free. You don't always get to see us play for free. So please come out, check us out. I'm sure there's going to be something in there you would love. And if you can't do this, definitely I'm playing at Lincoln Center August 7th for the summer outdoors. You got to see us one of these. These are the only, it's August 7th and it's at 8 p.m. It's a free gig outdoors. You know, those are the only 2 shows we're playing in New York City all summer. So please come out, support them, check us out. You know, they're both free shows. You know, Brooklyn Museum though, that's what's happening this Saturday. You know, it's, you know what I mean? Come out.
I did that joint, man, last August, man. You know, definitely Hard Hittin Harry was out there. Brooklyn Museum first Saturdays. It's nutso. It's nutso. Once again, that's this coming Saturday, June 4th, Brooklyn Museum. Target first Saturdays at the Brooklyn Museum. If you've never been, you know it's going to be rammed up in there. Showtime is at 5 o'clock. Come check out Blitz the Ambassador. He's going to rock from 5 to 7. That should be a fantastic show. That's also my daughter Molly Dada's birthday. So Molly Dada, let's get an on-camera happy birthday. Let's get a happy birthday for Molly Dada real quick, man. Watch the chair. Because that chair is very shaky right there. Happy birthday, Molly Dada.
Thank you.
What you got to say? How old are you turning?
I'm turning 10.
I remember when I was 10.
So do I. That was a long time ago.
Happy birthday, Molly.
Say thank you. Look at Blitz and say thank you.
Thank you.
And definitely say, you know, my birthday's Saturday, so definitely get that stage shout out. You know what I mean? Definitely, man. Yo, so listen, man. Thank you so much for being here, Blitz, man. I really appreciate you. Once again, y'all, Blitz the Ambassador. The album is called Native Son. Definitely get this album. It's very important. It's very necessary that you cop this album, man. It's like crucial that you get this album. You got someone today by the name of Michelle. She's in Long Island. She's originally from Haiti. And I posted best I can on my Facebook wall. She was like, how can I get this? I was like, go cop Native Son on iTunes right now. So Michelle made it happen. Salute to Alexandra. She made it happen. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everyone that's hit my Facebook wall that's now a fan of Native Son and Blitz the Ambassador. And it's going to be more to come. So post, repost, retweet, keep sharing this album, keep sharing the show, and make everyone know about Blitz the Ambassador, man. It's very necessary and very important. All right? Once again, Blitz the Ambassador, y'all. Yeah. Yes, y'all. Blitz the Ambassador, live and direct. The Global Jam Session, DJ Hard Hittin Harry. I'm out of here, y'all. I'll be back live 6 p.m. for the Global Jam Session live from Brooklyn Edition. We're gonna take you out with one more record. Let's go with Class City Blues. Blitz the Ambassador, right here on the Global Jam Session, Ustream.tv. Thank you so much for watching, y'all, and thank you so much for listening. DJ Hard Hittin Harry, live and direct, y'all. Twitter at Global Jam, Twitter at Global Jam, Twitter at Blitz Ambassador. Once again, that's Twitter at Blitz Ambassador. And of course, we got to shout out the website, man. Give them the website real quick so cats know how to get in touch with you, man.
The website is easy. It's blitz, BLITZ, .mvmt. MVMT, acronym for movement. So it's blitzmovement.com. Thank you.
Big shout out to James. James, salute, man. I see you. Big shout out to Sean Peters. I saw you this past weekend at the BAM Cafe, the BAM Dance Africa joint. That was crazy. Was you out there for that? It was crazy. Crazy. Salute to everybody that was out at BAM for Dance Africa this past weekend. But yo, we about to be out of here. I'm going to play one more joint. Enjoy the vibes, y'all. Salute. The Global Jam Session. I'll see you at 6 o'clock for the live from Brooklyn edition. Let's go.
Spanning the globe.
semo. My bra boy the mopo, a twa semo. You know one of the two, see I know. Makuma wood, a yah real. Do your way, somebody fear to me, that means me, the yasu, my 1990 be se fit a phone, kaya yo, Obiante won't Charlie, we get the shit. Across city blues. All she left is you. Need her, want her. Tell me, where did she go? Across city blues. Left me so confused. Need her, want her. Tell me, where did she go? It's funny how things change. Used to be familiar, now it all feels strange. Screaming at each other, all crazy at the range. Love shot me in the heart, point blank, close range. And as I lay here gasping for air, I'm reminiscing, listening to songs we used to share. Sade's Lovers Deluxe got me lost in despair. My thoughts are unclear, all because you ain't here. But yeah, all she left was a Polaroid picture. The memories of all the things you gotta take with you. On stage, getting live with the embassy crew. My heart's dropped from both sides like parentheses do. But at the end of the day, pride won't allow pity. You never felt the blues quite like a cry city. So Chalit, remember what I'm telling you now. Love is really hard to find in this town, so hold it down. Ooh, across city blues. All she left is you. Need her, want her. Tell me, where did she go? Across city blues. Left me so confused. Need her, want her. Tell me, where did she go?
From Brooklyn, it's the Global Jam Session with DJ